Hi, I'm Sterling Curry. I'm Aviation and Industrial Services Leader with GLMV Architecture.
And I'm Brian Truscott with EB Construction, and we are in Great Bend, Kansas today, and we're excited to talk to you a little bit about the Wheatland Electrical Cooperative, a project we just recently finished up.
When Wheatland called us, they wanted to combine basically two properties here in Great Bend. They have an administration building off of Broadway, and they have operations and truck bay off of 2nd Street. They wanted to combine their two operations into one new campus, and what you see is a combined administration operations and a truck bay in the back. Originally, we were going to do two separate projects where the administration building was on the west side. We combined them, and with that, we have to do this curvature, and we're accessing actually from 2nd Street all the way to Park Avenue, which is full city block to the north. That allows truck bays and their substation to enter from Park Avenue, customers and employees to enter from 10th Street.
At the beginning of the project, we worked closely with GLMV and Wheatland to look at the budget of the project and work through a number of value engineering ideas to help it come within their budget, and they were excited to have that also. And another aspect of the job we like to talk about is just the involvement of the local subcontract and vendor community. We were able to do more than half of the subcontracting with local subcontracts here in Great Bend and the surrounding region.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Jim McVeigh. I'm General Counsel at Wheatland Electric in Great Bend, Kansas. When we put this together, we wanted a green park. So kind of a leadership thing for the community. We're a member-owned co-op. As a member-owned co-op, the members are our emphasis. They're really very important to us. They vote for our trustees. Everything that we do is really designed for the membership. We knew that the membership, being this community, would want to use this facility. We want the teachers to come out here in the spring to bring their kids out for their classes. We want other groups to come out to get an example of what we have as a green park.
In addition to obviously building requirements, space is required inside, Wheatland requested that we do a green energy park, which was really exciting because we'd never done anything like that. Our landscape architecture department at GLMV was really excited to do this, and it included a solar panel, a wind turbine, and later on we actually added an electrical vehicle charging station, which actually supplies power to 2 vehicles at a time if required. These aren't just static displays. The turbine and the solar panel actually do provide power to some of the landscape lighting here in the Green Energy Park.
Another sustainable feature that they wanted to implement was the water harvesting cistern. It collects rainwater off the roof of the building, and then it is used to help supplement the watering and the landscaping on site.
I am inside the lobby at Wheatland Electric. This is really the heart of their operations. They really value their CSR representatives. That this is where customers come in and they can pay their electric bills here at these stations. It's also, where the money's at. It's also something that we designed as a storm shelter. So the walls, interior of this, our 8-inch reinforced concrete block, has a concrete composite deck. Every one of these teller station windows has a storm shutter behind it. And additionally, the teller bay that's in the drive-through also has a storm shutter, so that it pretty much is substantially protected.
We're in the Great Bend's new, if you will, conference/community room. This room, as you can see, is rather large. We designed this so that it can be used by the city. It can be used by any type of organization that wants to come in and hold meetings. We've got the parking lot right there. The employee entrance will be open. We've got the room right here where we can lift the slide up and they can have refreshments. We've already used this once. The Great Bend Chambers used it. It was literally standing room only. And so we plan on having those type of meetings for our community in this facility. Again, we're member driven. We're all about our members. When the members want to use this, it's their place.
Here we are in the warehouse. Jim, tell us a little bit about this project and what you're able to do with this facility that you weren't able to do before.
We wanted to bring everybody together in one place where we could run more efficiently in operation, and it's paid off in huge dividends in doing that as we've been through the administrative building with the IT and the management side. Right here we're in the area where it's called the warehouse, and the next right door is a truck barn where we can literally put every truck we own in there. Sterling made sure of that in his architectural work, and so it's just worked out great. We're then going to put behind here under a canopy a mobile substation. In case a substation gets wiped out by a tornado or something like that, we can literally go serve that community, that entire community, by driving a substation out to that location. But without Sterling putting this whole thing together and EB building it the way we had wanted, this wouldn't have happened. So,
But in addition to that, we've already pre-planned future expansions if they should need. It could be 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the road. As an example, the mezzanine that you see here was added a little bit after initial design has started. It only takes up about half of this area right here, but there are already anchor bolts in place for future columns, bearing load. Now we can take this mezzanine, take it all the way out, and at that point in time, then the wall that you see that supports the warehouse probably will go to the next column bay. And then the last bay, which actually houses the substation in the exterior, is the same column bay width as what's on the interior. So if we push that out, we can add another truck bay door and just move all those trucks down one bay and then expand everything to the north. So it was built for expansion from the get-go.